Hey, today we're going to talk about the 1x1 belt drive turntable. If you're an audiophile, this is a great starting point. The big thing here is we started with the turntable, got a decent price on it. Match it with your speaker. So if you want to spend over $300 for a turntable, make sure that you get a high quality pair of speakers, Bluetooth speakers, or ones that can be connected. I've got all kinds of different albums. I've got hundreds and hundreds of albums that I've collected over the years. All kinds. Jefferson Airplane. If you haven't heard of Jefferson Airplane or Jefferson Starship, go Gray Slick. 90s. And the reason for this video being backwards, instead of showing you everything on setup first, is reminded me of the Beatles' Abbey Road. If you notice, Paul McCartney's got no shoes on, and supposedly if you play it backwards, it has a message. So I thought, let's go ahead and try it out first, and then we'll go ahead and show the unboxing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually try it out. I've tried it with both Bluetooth and actually using RCA cables. I see and hear a difference using the RCA hard cables, believe it or not. The set I'm using is 30 years old and I'm still getting the clarity. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear it in the video, but we're hardwired to my speakers. Let's turn it on, see what we got. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try it with the Bluetooth. I found this very easy to set up, so let's give that a listen to. First thing is turn your speakers on and turn on the Bluetooth. And let's see what we get and see if you can hear any difference that I can hear. And look on the back. It's already connected, so that took longer to actually turn on the speakers and set up the Bluetooth connectivity. So now, let's try it with Bluetooth. Whether you can tell or not, I can hear a difference. The treble runs higher. It seems to run higher with the Bluetooth. Love this system. If you're a beginner, this is fantastic. Only a couple of things that bother me. One is there's no holder for the 45 adapter, which would be nice. Second thing is it's got two front feet and one center foot in the back. So if you put your hand on it, it tilts it. As long as you're not touching it while you're playing, it's great. Next, let's try and see if we can get the set of wireless Bluetooth headphones to work. So I got my Bluetooth wireless headphones. Let's give it a shot. Wireless headphones work great. The greatest thing with this is it's easy to use, easy to set up. It took me about 10 minutes. We'll go through that at the second half of the video. And I hope you enjoy and use it for years to come. So getting it out of the box was the hardest part. The only thing you got to remember about that is once you open the box and you pull it out, make sure you pull the dust cover off because the styrofoam that's holding it all together sits underneath that. So pull that off, pull the styrofoam out, and you're ready to go through the setup. This took an entire 10 minutes from unboxing to set up to get it going. So we're going to go through that. We got the AC power supply in the back, so we plug that in. I'll show a slide on that. And also dust cover, you're going to snap it onto the hinges, and once you snap it onto the hinges, you're going to press down on both tabs until they snap to lock that in place. I've already done that. So now let's take a quick look at the back side. So on your back side, you've got your DC in 12 volt for your power. This particular model can also record vinyl to digital, so you can plug this in and use that. You've got your little switch here for line in and phono, depending on how you get it set up. And here's where I've actually got my RCA cables hooked up, and you also have a ground. One interesting feature, don't know why it's here. Personally, I think this little counterbalance, they say it's for the anti-skid, but we've got a straight tone arm. And so we get a little bit of fishing line and a hook on there. I hooked it around, it comes looped, so be careful when you hook that on. Get that on there. Next thing you want to do is, you'll see here, you've got this red ribbon. You're going to peel the tape off of that, and you're going to line it up to where you actually see the spindle in the window. You're going to pull that out and pull the belt that's hooked onto the bottom around the actual pulley for the motor. You do that, and you can discard that. Next, undo your twist tie around your tone arm. And remember, there is a cap over top of your stylus, so you want to make sure that when you pull that off, you pull that straight out. And then you can put that aside. Last but not least, put your cushion on, and you're ready to go. Now you just got to decide on 33 or 45 over here, and you got your start and stop. And if you're really into the music, I recommend investing in a vinyl record cleaner with spray. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the music. Always remember, dream, think, design, build, and learn. I'll see you in the shop. Machine.